Hey, oh yes, if you want to get a commercial driver's license, you better hurry up. Yes, you want that CDL, you better get with it pretty quick or it's going to be harder. Things are changing. No longer are the days where you can go get your permit, then get with your dad or your uncles or somebody you know that's got a truck and he's going to train you, and then you go to your DMV and take your skills test and get that CDL. After February 7th of this next year, 2022, that option will not be available anymore. Nope, the regulations are changing. Now, an entry-level driver getting his CDL has to complete a program of driving theory and behind the wheel hours at an approved school through the FMCSA's Training Provider Registry. So that's what you're going to have to do if you want a CDL now. And it gets more complicated from there, right? Now, the requirements for the schools are this. They're going to be federally regulated, right? The things they have to do and teach are going to be monitored federally and not by each individual state like they are now. Also, these schools are going to have to record and report all the behind the wheel hours that a student gets. Now, it said that there's no minimum amount of hours that they have to get, but they have to be recorded and reported. So I guess there's going to be a learning curve on some of these things until they see what's the minimum hours that the DOT is going to want to see. I'm sure they're not just going to let you get by with a couple, right? Now, the other thing these schools have to do is they can self-certify their instructors, right? But the instructors may still have to register with the DOT depending on what state you're in. Now, the requirements for the instructors, they have to have 2 years driving experience. They have to have a clean MVR and a medical card. And that doesn't matter if they're teaching just in the classroom, out on the property of the school, or out on the road. They have to have all those things, including the medical card. So, the curriculum on the schools is changing. From what I understand, I never went to truck driving school, so I'm not sure exactly what they teach or how they go about it. But from what I understand, there's 4 knowledge topics that they teach. Okay, and then they do all the driving and stuff like that. Well, the regulation is going to be mandated that they teach 31 theory and driving topics, not 4, 31. And there's going to be a mandated 19 items of behind the wheel skills that they have to teach. And all that will be tested when you go to your skills test. Those 19 behind the wheel items plus the vehicle inspection testing will be done at the DMV. So, getting more complicated. I don't know, even if you go to school now, what it's going to be is going to be even more complicated than it is now. So, you got less than 3 months from today if you want to get in under the radar on the new regulations that take place February 7th, 2022. So, that's what you're going to have to do. Now, go to a driving school. I'm assuming that the doc-to-driver program that SIA has is going to be one of those approved schools. I'm sure I don't know why they wouldn't. Also, there's some changes to the doc-to-driver program that I was made aware of, and I'm going to do an updated video on that later. So, go down in the description, check out all my links. If you're interested in coming to work for SIA, maybe through the doc-to-driver program, send me an email, which is down there in the description. I'll send you my referral information. And the SIA employment website is down there also. Check out all the other links. Subscribe to this channel if you have not already, please. And like this video, and we'll see you later.